fucked up before things have gotten. The scene is rotten, they're plotting like demons scheming cause the meaning's forgotten. Real hip-hop is slowly dying, it's fucked up. Like Stephen Hawking, I'm never quitting or falling. I'm still keeping hands, nodding, blocking. Talk from the devil as I turn it up a level. Too tough to ever sell this music lives in my vessels. I'm not shaking this devil's hand, I'm making a stand. I've got the power of time, I'm gonna hold this mic in my hand. They just don't understand the spirit can't be killed. It lives within us in every vein, in every breath, in every word of our lyrics. Just close your eyes and just picture what this world would be like if we were to give it a fight, give her our mics and give up her rights, and sell our soul to corporations and what I take away our freedom. The world would have no meaning, turn to ice and start freezing, leaving. Commercial rappers is the only ones breathing. We've got an army of MCs ready, we need someone to lead them. That's why I'm staying ready and steady for death when it comes. I'll be the one that's bringing it back and blow breath in its lungs. Now this is what it sounds like when hip-hop dies. I see it slowly dying right in front of my eyes. When hip-hop dies, when hip-hop dies, we have to fight and survive just to keep its spirit alive. Now this is what it sounds like when hip-hop dies. We can't just turn our backs when we're hearing its cries. When hip-hop dies, when hip-hop dies, they'll have to kill us first cause this music's inside.
I know you love this, mate, so why the other taste? I've had enough of fakes, trying to fucking suffocate the gutter taste. You're just another waste, on some summer bass. Hit the chest hard, then resuscitate. This another great anthem from the brothers, mate, and a stunner of a verse from your mother's fave. I may be underpaid, but never under graves. I know hundreds crave, my mind's structured maze. You get those punctured days, where your stutter stays. You mutter phrase after phrase and nothing says that you're something great. Instead you're underweight, you'll encounter shakes in the tectonic plates. Cause we're underground, you never hung around. No wonder people don't believe that butter sound. You're nothing loud, you're just someone who's on. You keep running your mouth and our culture is gone.
Now this is what it sounds like when hip-hop dies. I see it slowly dying right in front of my eyes. When hip-hop dies, when hip-hop dies, we have to fight and survive just to keep its spirit alive. Now this is what it sounds like when hip-hop dies. We can't just turn our backs when we're hearing its cries. When hip-hop dies, when hip-hop dies, they'll have to kill us first cause this music's inside.
Album released a week later, they're buying me drinks. I see right through it, they're lying. You see this music is dying. For that reason alone, granite emcees on the throne. You see we've taken a whole scene and we've made it a Rome. We'll make it alone. 22 got so many stories to tell. Follow hip-hop even if it's going to hell. A part of me will die with it and all the hating as well. You see here, we're more than fire than fucking Satan himself. Hip-hop is blatantly foul. I put my finger on the pulse of this culture and feel nothing, it's suffering cause they're all in it for something. I ask, what the fuck have we done wrong? Cause hip-hop nowadays to me it's sounding like one song. We're giving hip-hop resuscitation, now pacing got no pace. Like I've been sitting here waiting for days, waiting for Satan amazed. I just wish they would listen, cause I'ma bring it back to life like I'm a fucking magician. But it will always remain in every drop of my veins. It's 2007, we're the top of our game.
Now this is what it sounds like when hip-hop dies. I see it slowly dying right in front of my eyes. When hip-hop dies, when hip-hop dies, we have to fight and survive just to keep its spirit alive. Now this is what it sounds like when hip-hop dies. We can't just turn our backs when we're hearing its cries. When hip-hop dies, when hip-hop dies, they'll have to kill us first cause this music's inside.
Yeah, Shyguy, DRS, Big Chino MC, Rhinocerosaurus, ekizel on the levels, J Bells chilling on the cut.